Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, it's Smiley. I know it's been a little bit since I've made a video, about a month or a little over, I think. I do apologize, but I've had some things going on and it's been hectic and crazy. We got Nashville job done. The Genesco job is pretty much done. I made a very bad oopsie at the end of that job. Had to deal with that. And then I was sent to Chattanooga, and we got that job done. It's been a pretty hectic month. But we're moving on and keeping on. But wanted to make a small video. I'm out here at my grandparents' where they used to live. Very nice and secluded area. You come out and think. My cousin Sam Rhodes kept the property. It was left to him, the house was, and after my grandpa died, somebody had come out while it was empty. Before Sam could do anything, somebody had come out and caught the place on fire. I made a video about it before, but they caught the place on fire. It was right here behind me, the house, and we had a little silo or building back here with that held the pigeons, which was really cool. My grandpa raised pigeons, and he had competitions with them. He was like third in the nation at one time. Really good with the pigeons. But yeah, somebody caught it on fire. But Sam still has the property, and he's keeping the upkeep on it. And I just come out here and there and make sure everything's good to go, and just check on the stuff and come out and enjoy the quiet. Just listen. Isn't that nice? Man, that's nice. It's nice out here. Got a little field over there, behind right there, growing some corn and all that jazz. I come out to show you my 2023 Triumph bobber that I had bought. Now I put a little video out showing it a little bit, but it's got a nice little backdrop back here, so I will take you around it and all that jazz. So if you guys don't mind, I'll flip us around and you guys check it out. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. This is probably one of the coolest bikes that I've seen. I fell in love with it as soon as I seen it. I'm serious. So the one thing that I added, which has helped out immensely on the ride, is those floorboards right there. And it really kind of helped the look out even, man. So I got it up at Works Power Sports in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And that is, if you guys are wondering where you're going to get a Triumph or an Indian, Suzuki, even Honda, you're going to have to go to a power sports place. Harley ain't going to have them. Nobody's going to have them but a power sports place. Now, what I loved first thing about this bike was that tank right there. That tank, if you're a movie guy like I am, let me get closer because you might be able to see it. You see a little purple in that? It goes purple to black, kinda. So if you guys remember a movie called The Wraith, that is the same purple that had on it, that car had on it. It was a concept car. They painted it that color, and I just love that color from day one. And I seen that, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have that bike. So I got that bike. It's beautiful. Oh, here comes a truck. It's only every now and again you get some noise, and that's it. A truck. But yeah, man. It's a 2023 Triumph Bonneville bobber. There you go. Works Power Sports, man. They gave me a heck of a deal on it. We paid cash for it. I'm not even to the 600 miles yet to get it serviced for its first service. What they did for me to get this bike is that tank had a red tank on it, which the color was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the red was beautiful. But if you know me, and I've talked about this before, my mother, Becky, she went to a psychic one time, and the psychic told her that that somebody's gonna die on a red bike. So I've not bought a red bike since, you know what I mean? Not even a bicycle. Yeah, so they was awesome enough at Works to switch the tanks for me. That was the selling point right there. He's like, you give me blah 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 and I'll switch that tank out. I was like, hell yeah, let's do this. But yeah, man, this bike is sick and it's fun. It's a 1200cc bike, so it's got a little bit more than a Harley. It's not a Harley is the main thing. I didn't want a Harley anymore, you know, because I don't like Harleys. Some of the guys that ride it, not all of them, you know, there's just people that just suck that ride them. Anyways, but I like different shit. I like different stuff. So this was why I bought this. Ain't that just a sick bike, dude? Oh, it's so nasty looking. It's so nice. But I'll start her up for you. There's a lot of other changes that I can do to the bike. There's some accessories that we can get. Like I got the floorboards for it. Look at that. Rah. I got the floorboards for it. They got apes and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I love the ride like this. I want to do a little bit more with the motor, give it a little bit more of a punch. I got different exhausts for it. I just haven't done that yet because I want to get my first service through. This has a Cadillac converter on it. You guys see that down there? And it's crazy to me. So the pipe goes down and in, and then it comes back out the other side and goes out, and it does the same thing on the other side. So they've made a X pipe that you can buy that's open, which changes the sound a little and the throttle response is what I hear. They have a different shock that goes with it right there. They have a Fox shock that goes, which is supposed to help with the performance a little. I haven't checked into the motor type stuff or anything like that, but those are the X pipe's the main thing that I want to get. Maybe a bag for the tank. I seen a seat, a little partial seat that goes, that goes like right here, which I might do that just for the look. Charlene won't ride this. That would be too much of a hard ride for her. And then later on, I'm going to save up and buy the Indian Chieftain dark horse that I've been just foaming about for the last 1.5 or 2 years, because it's pretty sick too. But this right here, I have no complaints on it, you guys. It's an amazing bike, fun. Interstate ride is smooth as silk, even in the rain. You know what I mean? Even in the rain, you guys. I got caught out in some serious rain, and it was not an issue at all. So let's start her up, and I'll talk about those floorboards here in just a minute. Okay, I got to figure this out. Hold on. This thing has cruise control. Not been able to use it yet because I'm not at the first service yet, which is just crazy, but I don't particularly need the cruise all the time. It has a, let me get on this. Let me start this, or not start it, but turn that back on. So, you see that flashing, it says road. It has a, oh, maybe I gotta turn it up or start it. Maybe not. It has a road setting, and then it has a rain setting for like, you know, the rain. What does it mean? Maybe for the ABS and stuff. Keeps you on the road. And I really did need it when I was riding in the rain that one time. That one time in main camp. Oh man, something else that I love about this bike. I love it. I wish they had it back here. But in the front, man, they got Brembo brakes on this bad boy. Look at that. Ain't that crazy? Tires are wider in the front. It's got a wide tire in the front. Everything just looks right with this bike, man. It's a really nice bike. It's really nice. So yeah, the floorboards. Me and the Charlene's Pops just got that done, I think Monday. I was trying to get it done before it rained again and it just didn't happen. But I will say the one thing you are going to have to do, the hard part about it, you're going to get two box. You got to buy, I'm sorry, let's start over. There's two kits that you have to buy, okay? One kit has this one, it's where you can use the forward control kit. And what you would do if you didn't get the floorboards here, if you didn't get those, you can just use the forward controls and your pegs. Everything would have stayed the same. You would have just brought it forward, okay? And then I got the floorboard kit, which come with this, and then and this, all the forward controls and all the components and stuff. You will have to take off your exhaust in the beginning, okay? Both sides. Let me see the O2 sensor right here. You're gonna have to twist it till it comes off. Just be real careful not to break it. These clamps are a little bit different to mess with, so that's a little bit of a problem. You have to undo both clamps underneath where your Cadillac converter is. So if you're gonna get the forward controls and you're wanting to change that X-pipe, change the X-pipe while you're at it. I think that would be the smartest. Now there's a lot of different things you gotta take off for that X-pipe, okay? But you definitely need to take the exhaust off for this setup. Make sure, you know, your dots, those dots there are aligned with the dot on there. You know, you gotta take this all apart. This is a new bracket right here. So buyer beware, it's gonna take you a few hours. Don't get too frustrated because it don't make sense. But once you start putting this thing together, oh my God, it just comes together, okay? Best thing I bought for it is them floorboards. My legs ain't cramped up no more. Before, my legs come up kind of like this, right? The angle of my legs are kind of like this, right? Now I have an angle like this, which my legs have not cramped up since, you know, this is my first day riding on it, really. My legs aren't wanting to cramp up. I've rode it for a little while, so. But yeah, man, I think if you guys was to buy this 2023 Bonneville bobber, I think you'd be very happy. I'm like 6'10", or 6'10", my ass. Let me switch this. I am like 5'10", this seat setup. I meant to show you that. I moved the seat back. You can move the seat back, but one thing it does not do, it doesn't go up or down. Okay, no matter what you think it should do, the seat only will go backwards. Okay, it does drop a little bit with the angle of the bracket for the seat going down. I'll have to switch this around just so I can show you. One thing you do need to do, take the tank off. Okay, you need to take the tank off first and then do the seat. It'll make life a lot easier. Bolts will go back in where they're supposed to go a lot easier. Just take the tank off. It ain't nothing. It's 3 bolts. I kind of need to turn this back around, don't I? Oh, here. Hold on. My goodness. Okay, since I want to talk about the tank and this seat right here. The way the bracket is, it looks like it should slide down. You got a little bit of space right there, right? You should be able to drop it a little bit, but it don't. There's this right here goes out a little, and then it's got a stopper right here. Unless you grind that off, right, and put an angle on that bracket up here, this seat will not go down any further. But you do need to take this tank off. There's only a couple bolts that you gotta worry about. You got 2 bolts on each side there, and you got that bolt there that goes for the seat. Because if you don't take the tank off, this bolt you can't get, this bolt you can't get back in, okay? Because there's such an angle, weird angle on it, that it won't let you put that screw back in. So just take the tank off. It's nothing. It's got, I think, one plug-in that goes in it. It's really nothing to take off. But you'd be a lot better. Depends how you want to stretch out and ride, you know. I've got all the way back because I like to be a little stretchy, get my arms in front of me and stuff. But yeah, man. But yeah, there's the little walkabout on my 2023 Triumph Bobber, man. This bike's pretty cool. It's fun. It'll get it. It'll go. So I think the only thing I would change motor-wise would be put a bigger cam on it, give you a little bit more punch. You'll want to switch gears at 3,000 RPMs because that's where it's more safe, or where it feels the best at. It's got 6-speed. It's a 6-speed, so it does have a highway gear. I mean, it's pretty sick. It's a nice bike. I like it. Pretty happy with it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's that. A little bit of, worky poo there. I'm not gonna get totally into it because I've had a bad go at it past couple weeks, 3-4 weeks, whatever. Just I want to do everything right, and sometimes it doesn't go right, and I take things weird, so I'm a little different. But anyways, you guys, take care. This is gonna be a long ass video, so you guys be safe. Have a happy 4th, and let peace trick y'all. Peace. Bye.